Welcome everybody on the 6th Formula Student Hungary and with it on the 6th FSH TV. So 39 teams have arrived from the registered. Let's see who are these.
Weekend is the weekend and it's sunny in the pot. Well, I stay here with my beer and fish and chips till it gets dark. I got a lot of homework, but homework you can't wait. I never start my homework till it's already too late. My parents say think about your future and my teachers say the same, but it's hard when there's a basketball.
What does a snail eat for the morning to be fast?
Some toast,
Yeah?
some sausage, or the Becher muesli. You can see it here.
From a running snail?
Yeah, it's a famous Becher muesli.
Nice. Okay, I want to hear a deep cheer in the morning from the running snail.
Cheer it! Running! Stay! Running! Stay! Running! Stay!
One sitting next to Fontaine, I wanna ask her on a date. I really wanna start a conversation, but each time she walks past, I start choking on my pencil and fall flat on my ass. I need to concentrate. If I don't get this great, then I might fail to be a lawyer someday. But just right now, I can't think of anything better to do than just sit down at the piano and write this tune. And maybe later in the afternoon, I'll sit back and relax and think of all the things I'm gonna do. Someday, I'll buy an old car. Someday, I'll get that car start. Someday, I'll learn how to drive too. And then someday, imagine all the things I could do. That was 1998 now. Before the present day now. 'Cause some things have changed. But some things never change. Check it out.
As I said, 39 teams have arrived and we went to see who came from the furthest away and who came from the closest.
We are from Canada, province of Quebec, University Laval. So quite a long trip, quite happy to be here. And it's our last competition overseas, so quite happy for FS Hungary.
First time in Europe or first time?
Yeah, first time in Europe. We have 25 years of history, but we have never come to any European competition before. So this year we went all in. We went to FSG, Austria, and now Hungary. So a very nice trip for my last year in the team, and for a few other guys. So very nice.
What are your expectations? Are you going to be the best overseas team?
Yeah, we hope so. We've had some issue with the car. We've worked very hard in the last few weeks overseas, so it was quite hard, but we've come very far. And we finished endurance in Austria, so we hope to be able to finish endurance with a lot more power now. And yes, we hope for great things.
Can you tell us what is the difference between European and North American events?
The European teams are very strong, so a lot more competition here than in America, I would say.
Here I am standing to the closest team who came from the closest away. How was your trip?
It was nice and short.
Yeah?
And
It took about how many minutes to get here?
it's about 15 minutes, I think, yes. If the traffic is good.
You were the best Hungarian team last year. You won Formula Student Russia last year. What are your expectations for this year?
Here in FSH, about the same, a bit. So we wanted to prove in the design event, so engineering design event. That was the, how can I say, I don't want to say the worst, but that it was. We were, as I remember, we were good at business plan presentation and endurance. So I hope the car will complete the whole event this year also. During the design, it was the plan to keep the reliability and build a stable car. It's a bit lighter, and I think it's a nice car. We are here again.
So what is the goal? Top how many positions?
Top 10, maybe I can
Top
say
10
yes.
would be the goal. So you guys were pretty tired today since you had a long journey behind you, and we checked out how you had a rest in the beautiful event side of FSH. Good morning, sir. So my question is that what were you thinking about?
Sorry?
What were you thinking about?
What we're thinking about? So we were just resting a little because last night was
Too much party.
well, we had some fun.
All right, cool. Enjoy your rest. Oh yeah. So as you can see, ooh. How are you this morning?
Bitte gerade nicht.
How was your trip?
Yeah, great.
Great.
Yeah, we arrived yesterday, so yeah.
So this is your beauty sleep to get everything ready?
Yeah.
Enjoy. Sorry for waking you up.
Hero of the day. What if they should fall by someone's wicked way?
Just like every year, Continental is a sponsor of Formula Student Hungary this year as well. So we went out to check out their stand. Let's see what can you do there in the next 3 days.
Out of that I was dreaming, I was wired to a clock.
Just like last year, this year as well, Continental is the main sponsor of Formula Student Hungary, and now we're gonna check out their stand.
On a trip, and it is making music.
The base concept of the Continental stand is that they are introducing each nation from the Eastern European region where they are producing car parts. For example, right here from Romania, the electrical control unit of a double clutch transmission. On the left, you can see from high caliber brakes and high performance brakes from Slovakia. On the right, you can see some multimedia units from the Czech Republic. And from Hungary, you can check out some ABS and other electronic units. And also, all over this Eastern European region, they're producing tires as well, since we're talking about Continental. So, if you have any questions regarding these products, regarding the activities in each country, come here and these guys are more than happy to answer you.
Hey, hey, I dream I'm in a tunnel between here and now. Scooby-Dooby, where would you
So after you get to know all the products, then you can come here, for example, to Razvan, and he is more than happy to give you some career advices at Continental, divided by each nation. So if you're Czech, or if you're interested in the Hungarian, Slovakian, or Romanian opportunities, you can come here and ask them. And if you have a nice chit-chat, you might be able to join Continental Group, right?
know? A rat-tat-tat-tat, a rat-tat-tat. I dream I am an ostrich, head deep in the sand.
And if you've asked all the questions and you know all the information, you can come here and play a table soccer game with the Continental guys here. And if you can beat them, you're gonna get some prizes. But if you lose, you're still gonna get some candy and some sunscreen. So, let's go.
I dreamt that the bogeyman went down on Mr. Spock. Sugar was a flowing, socket to him side.
So after you received all the cool gifts from Continental and you had enough entertainment from the table soccer, the fun doesn't end, because at Friday after lunch there will be some iced coffee handed out, and on Saturday after 6 o'clock there will be a nice goulash party. So come here and enjoy. So after you received all the cool gifts from Continental, you received all the information, explored all this cool stuff that's waiting for you here, you can say thank you to them because they're sponsoring our event and sponsoring some of your teams as well. So thank you Continental for being here with us in 2015, and anybody who hasn't been here, come here and check it out. That was the Continental stand. As I told you, go and check it out. Today was the day of scrutineering and panoramic photography as well. Let's see how did that go. Ladies and gentlemen, this was the first day of Formula Student Hungary, and now some important information. Tomorrow morning is driver's briefing, so if you are more than 5 minutes late, you're not going to get a dynamic pass, so please do not be late. So, welcome again, for all of you who are here. And please allow me now to say some personal notes, because I missed a Ukrainian team who I know really wanted to be on this event. They couldn't come, so I say hi to you all the way from here. So this was the first episode of FSH TV. All of them will be online on YouTube. Post them, share them on Facebook or wherever you like, and see you tomorrow.